Hey guys, it is Pictureman 2001, and I just have a little video to show you today. All of the HD DVDs I own. Now, HD DVDs are sort of a interesting thing to collect because they're not always guaranteed to work. Basically, yeah, a lot of the Warner Brothers ones especially have disc rot, and I've definitely been a victim of disc rot. Or I haven't been a victim, my discs have, is what I mean. So, because I'm not a disc, I'm a person, so, yeah. But, they're fun to collect, though, and I don't collect very many Warner Brothers ones, and they're sort of hard to come by. Like, when I see them, though, I get them. But, yeah, I thought I'd just show this. I plan to do my 4K Ultra HD collection as well, but I want to wait until some of my other things come in, because I got another Ultra HD Blu-ray today, but I know that I have some other DVDs coming in the mail, and I want to wait till those come so I can do an update showing all those, and then do that. So anyways, so first one we have right here is Happy Feet. I wasn't really into this. I only got this because I want to have a whole set of the Best Animated Feature winners, even though I think Monster House... Yeah, Monster House. That movie should have won that year, I think. I saw Happy Feet as a kid. I did not care for it, but Monster House I loved. Like, that definitely should have won. So, tell me if you agree in the comments. And the other one those two were up against was Cars. So, now this is actually a combo format, even though it doesn't say it. So it's interesting. Like, this is a 2007 a reprint later. The special features, they're on both the HD side and the DVD side. Join two new fully animated sequences. Mulder meets a blue whale and Happy Feet moment. Take a private dance lesson with Savion Glover. Real dance like a penguin. Stomp to the beat. Two awesome music videos. Gia's Hit Me Up and Prince's The Song of the Heart. And a classic cartoon, I Love to Singa. And there's the disc. Now, this is the thing about some HD DVDs, that even the combo format ones, the HD side didn't even get past the rating screen before it conked out, whereas the DVD side, I tested in the same player, works perfectly, so it's weird how disc rot is like that. How sometimes can only affect one side of the disc, so, yeah. Because it happens when the layers of the disc begin to separate, so, yeah. But anyway, so that's Happy Feet. Next one is quite an underrated movie. I have this one on Blu-ray as well. This is Beowulf Director's Cut. So there's the front. Definitely a great movie. This is from the director of the Polar. This is from the Robert Zemeckis, who also directed the Back to the Future, Forrest Gump, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Castaway, What Lies Beneath, Contact, The Polar Express, Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey, Flight, The Walk, Allied, Welcome to Marwan. Yeah, he's got quite a career. He did a lot of movies. Death Becomes Her. Yeah, he has a lot of movies. And this is one he did. He was also supposed to do a Yellow Submarine remake as well, but that didn't happen. But this was his second motion capture movie. The third one that was produced with Image Movers. The second one was, again, Monster House, which wasn't directed by him. The final one after Christmas Carol was Marcy Needs Moms, but of course we all know how that went. But Beowulf is great. It's the only, like, non-family film that was done in the motion capture with Image Movers, so. There's the spine. There's the back. Disc. I have this, yeah, like I said, I have this on Blu-ray, and the Blu-ray is actually one disc, whereas the HD DVD is two discs. Just going to Beowulf in the volume, view Beowulf like never before, picture-in-picture, behind-the-scenes information, web-enabled features, and more. I know that Christmas Carol and Marcy Needs Moms have features on their Blu-rays just like that. It's like when you watch, like, the picture-in-picture with the motion capture in the bottom. Then just two get deleted scenes. Hero's Journey, The Making of Beowulf, Beasts of Burden, Designing the Origins of Beowulf, Creating the Ultimate Beowulf, The Art of Beowulf, A Conversation with Robert Zemeckis, and more. And this is the director's cut, so. This is a movie I recommend. Like, I know a lot of people probably be turned off by the fact that it's so creepy looking and the animation is so lifelike, but honestly, I find personally a lot of these, like, a lot of people complain about the things in these movies, and I do agree that the faces look kind of off, but I think it's more supposed to be like, a lot of these are supposed to look like old illustrations, like This movie reminds me of, like, if sort of an old painting came to life. Same with, like, Christmas Carol. Definitely gives out the feeling of what if old Dickens drawings came to life, like old-fashioned drawings. Christmas Carol, the animation style, that gives everyone a 1950s look. Like, it's supposed to be in, like, Monster House is sort of its own thing. Martine's Moms is supposed to be, like, a, sort of 50s looking, again, science fiction, more cartoonish sort of. Yeah, they all have their own sort of style, and I like that. And people don't ever seem to notice that in these movies, so yeah, I recommend you watch all those 5 and see what you think of that sort of, yeah, Polar Express, Monster House, Beowulf, A Christmas Carol, and Martine's Moms. So yeah, well, here's Beowulf. So Beowulf, though, is great. It has lots of themes of, like, it's very prevalent today. Themes of like toxic masculinity and stuff. It's very much like a very good conversation piece, like a very good sort of thing to watch, because it shows the human nature, sort of, or, yeah. It's quite serious, so yeah. Definitely this movie's not for kids. I don't recommend watching this with kids, but teenagers, I think, will be fine with it, so. Some of them might not be interested, though, so. He just talks about the web-enabled features, which are no longer active. Then it says, look for these titles coming out on HD DVD. Shrek the Third, Stardust, Mission Impossible Collection, which I have. I have Mission Impossible 3. Star Trek Original Series Season 1, which I have. Transformers, The Heartbreak Kid, Zodiac, Blades of Glory. Then coming soon, B-Movie, which ended up getting canceled on HD DVD. Into the Wild. And then Jack Ryan Collection, which was released on HD DVD, but then was immediately recalled due to some misinformation on it. So then they didn't bother to put it back in print, so. Yeah, but Beowulf, definitely check this movie out. If you have the chance. Here's another Warner Brothers one, so that means it doesn't work. Some of the HDVDs I haven't tested, by the way. Most of them I have. A lot of them I have, though. So, anyways. But I know for sure this one doesn't work. This is Superman Returns. This one goes about an hour into the movie, then it stops. There's the front. There's the spine. Like, I do have this on Blu-ray as well in the Superman Motion Picture Anthology, so I do have a copy. Special features on the HDVD side. We got nearly 3 hours of exclusive documentaries, including making Superman Returns from script to screen, designing Superman from art and costume design to set construction, and the joy of Lex behind the scenes of Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey, a convicted pedophile. In a movie directed by a pedophile. So, Bryan Singer's a pedophile, and Kevin Spacey's one too, so. That's kind of awkward nowadays. It was sort of, an open secret 15 years ago, but yeah, the Me Too movement, both have finally been revealed to be the scum they are, but whatever. How filmmakers recreated Jor-El, Superman's father, played by Marlon Brando, in over 10 additional scenes in 1080p high definition. By the way, the director of this one, Bryan Singer, again, like I said, he was a pedophile. He also directed the first 2 X-Men movies, along with X-Men Days of Future Past and X-Men Apocalypse, so he's very known in the superhero genre. And then there's the, there's the HDVD side, like, it's just whatever side down, so that's, put this side up, it's the HDVD, this side up, it's the DVD, so. Then it says, celebrate the year Superman returns. We have Superman the movie, Superman 2 the Richard Donner Cut, Smallville Season 5, and then Superman Returns. Then other HDVDs. I have a lot of these movies on other formats. V for Vendetta, Poseidon, Batman Begins, which I have on DVD and Blu-ray. There. Polar Express, which I have on DVD and Blu-ray. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which I have on DVD and Blu-ray. Troy, which I have on DVD. Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, which I have on DVD. And I did get the Blu-ray, but I am planning to get rid of that one. And then The Sopranos Season 6 Part 1. Then here we got more things. We got Batman Begins listed again. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which I have, again, on DVD and Blu-ray. Troy again. Dukes of Hazzard. And then back we got The Matrix, which I have on DVD. And Terminator 3 again. Full Metal Jacket. Perfect Storm. And one that was never released. The Shawshank Redemption. So, I don't think that was released on HD DVD. To my knowledge. I'm pretty sure I've heard that it wasn't. So I've looked up a complete list of HDVDs and stuff, and that wasn't on there, so. Here's one that I haven't tested, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. This was sitting at, like, I remember I went to this is a yard sale. Like a local event in my province called the 50 Mile Yard Sale. I went to the 2019. They had this there. I didn't buy it. 2 years later, I just went. This is 2021. I just went to the last weekend. This was there, so I figured, yeah, I might as well. It's $2. No one else is gonna buy it. I might as well. That probably doesn't work. I do have this movie on Blu-ray though as well. So this one does have the in-movie experience, and plus other exciting extras. You got 18 minutes of deleted scenes, including an alternate ending. 2 commentaries, one with director Francis Lawrence and producer Avica Goldsman, and then number 2 is screenwriters Kevin Brubman and Frank Capello. Channeling Constantine, Conjuring Constantine, Director's Confessional, Collision with Evil, Holy Relics, Shotgun Shootout, Hellscape, Visualizing Vermin, Warrior Wings, Unholy Abduction, Constantine's Cosmology, Foresight, Power of Previsualization, Demon Face, A Perfect Circle, passive music video, and theatrical trailer. I know this Keanu Reeves is in this. He's the one for the Matrix, and I think this is based on a DC comic though. It's under. Though I'm pretty sure I might be wrong. The comic is in the DC universe. It's published under Vertigo. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. And there's the disc. Pretty much the only ones that get combo releases were the new releases. That's the same flyers as my Superman Returns one. And then this one actually, though it's a Universal title, I've tested this and it does not work. This is the Hulk. Though, again, I have this on DVD and Blu-ray, so you can tell I buy a lot of multiple copies of movies. So there is the... there's the spine. There's the back. Bonus features, you got feature commentary with director Ang Lee, Hulk Cam Inside the Rage, deleted scenes, evolution of the Hulk, the incredible Ang Lee, the dogfight scene, the making of the Hulk, and the unique style of editing the Hulk. And then... there is the disc, and then in here it talks about how authentic DVDs keep it real, and it talks about the HD DVD experience. There's the old slogan: the best in picture, sound, and interactivity. By the time this was released, though, they already had the new slogan. The look and sound are perfect. I like that one. It's more catchy, sort of like more short and gets to the point. Whereas the best in picture, sound, and interactivity, it's good, but it's kind of long. Talks about superior picture, superior sound. You can read that if you want. Then there's superior interactivity, superior compatibility. PlayStation DVDs, standard DVDs, and audio CDs on one HD DVD player. The Blu-ray players will play the same thing, except the Blu-ray is replaced by HD DVD. So, and then in here we also have this is also in French and stuff there too. We got other things are here. We have the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, which I have on HD DVD. King Kong, The Board Supremacy, The Chronicles of Riddick. Cinderella Man, which, fun fact, the one who played Marty in Life with Derek is in that movie. I think that was her first movie. So, yeah. And by the way, I've corresponded with her as well about Life with Derek, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, then we get Doom, which I have on DVD. Children of Men, Serenity, The Good Shepherd, and Smokin' Aces. So, that's pretty cool. Here's one that I haven't seen, but I've been meaning to see for a long time. Yeah, not all these movies I've seen, by the way, so... like, there are some that are just on my list, but yeah. But this is 300. So there's the front. I actually had another HD DVD copy that I am keeping. Because it's different. It was a promotional one that would have come with the player. It was just an HD DVD. But both ones do the same thing. They don't actually play the movie. Like, they don't even load up. Like, that's... like, because of disc rot, so. This is, back here. Now, the HD DVD actually of 300 was better than the Blu-ray. I have this on Blu-ray as well, though, so. And the DVD side always works, so that's good. Special features, I got blue screen picture-in-picture version. I haven't been reading the specifications, but you can read those if you want. Yeah, blue screen picture-in-picture version, additional scenes. Frank Miller's vision reel. Oh, sorry, let me read the start again. Blue screen picture-in-picture, director Zack Snyder compares pre-CGI enhanced version to the finished film. Additional scenes of the treacherous hunchback and never-before-seen giant warriors. Frank Miller's vision realized on film. 300 Spartans, fact or fiction, the shocking life of a Spartan revealed. Who were the Spartans? How actors built their characters based on Spartan costumes. Webisodes, go on set with the cast and crew. And a game exclusive to DVD, Vengeance and Valor. Lead more Spartan warriors into battle against Xerxes' forces and test your combat-hardened knowledge of tactics and strategy. Pick your favorite scenes, assemble your favorite clips to create your own montage, and web-enabled features, cool mobile downloads. And none of those web-enabled features work, I can betcha. And again, there's the HD side and the DVD side, so you can see it's a double-sided. Just the other one I have is just the HD side because it was a promotional copy. I think at this important notice, this HD DVD, the thing. I remember in the other one, I think there was a flyer about how to. Oh, actually, it's in this one too. But it talks about how to do the web-enabled features and stuff. This high-definition disc includes huge flexibility, introducing the HD and DVD combo format. So you can read about that there. Print side up, print side down. So, and this one actually had to fold because it wouldn't fit in here properly. It says all the newest releases are coming to HD DVD. We got V for Vendetta, The Road Warrior, Alexander Revisited: The Final Cut, Complete Matrix Trilogy, which I have on DVD, all of the movies. Scanner Darkly, Troy, which I have on DVD, like I said. Blood Diamond, Nip Tuck Season 4. And the back it says, get the most high definition 300, and then IMAX Blue Planet, which also includes The Dream is Alive. So, The Dream is Alive I have on Laserdisc, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, 300 is a movie I've been meaning to watch for a long time, and I better watch it pretty soon. Yeah. Another one I haven't seen, but I did test. Like, because my HD player, whenever a disc isn't working, it'll always stop it, so I know if it works or not. This one played all the way through, so that's good. This is Timecop with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Turn back the clock and your history. Yeah. Never seen that. I'm pretty sure it said it was based on a comic book. I know this one actually is a Universal release. Like, I know it's Largo Entertainment is the production company. Universal released it, though. Nowadays, I think the distributor is Warner Brothers, and Universal has nothing to do with it anymore, so that's interesting. Also, it's rated R in Canada, but it probably would have just been 18A today. Or even 14A, maybe, because back in the day, a lot of movies were... Because that rating means restricted to persons 18 and over, like content not suitable for minors. It means it's not porn, but pretty close to it. Or not porn necessarily, but graphic. Quite graphic. But like some movies like Predator 1 and 2, Total Recall, some of the Alien movies and stuff. Even the first Terminator for a while was that. Those would be like Terminator, I think, would be rated 14A if it came out today. Like a lot of those other ones, I think would be rated 18A if they came out today. But still, a lot of the movies like Total Recall, I saw that when I was like 15 or so, like maybe even 16. I think it was 15 or 16. They're so campy. Like there's nothing bad in them, and I bet you this one's probably not any. Because this is from 1994. Now, a movie that was rated that rating today, that was from today, I wouldn't let a kid watch. Like there's one I know that, because they rarely ever show them. I know the one, though, that was filmed in my city. It was called Hobo with a Shotgun, which is a Grindhouse movie. That one was rated R in Canada. Except for British Columbia and Saskatchewan, which shared a rating system at the time, still do. Where it got an 18A for some reason. But it was R everywhere else, and it was like restricted. I didn't see the movie, but I saw some of the trailers, such, and I knew about it at the time it came out. Just because I saw it was playing the same day I went to see Diary of a Wicked Roger Rules. But it was made in Halifax, my city, so yeah. HD, yeah, again the same thing. Looks about everything. So yeah, I'm just saying that like the rating system for the rating system on DVDs. If it's an older movie, it doesn't reflect what a movie would be rated today. Like, last night I watched Beverly Hills Cop on Amazon Prime, and because it was my dad's birthday, he picked the movie, and I enjoyed it a lot, actually. I wanted to watch it, too. That was rated 18A, and that would be an easy 14A if that came out today, trust me. There's one that I don't think will work because it's kind of scratched, but I bought it because I thought it was an interesting kind of movie. This is Darkman. It's a superhero, like sort of a dark superhero movie. I think it's a dark superhero movie. Directed by Sam Raimi, of course, the director of the Evil Dead trilogy and the Spider-Man trilogy. And Drag Me to Hell he also directed, and Oz the Great and Powerful, and he'll also be directing Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which is coming next year. I'm very excited for that. There's the spine. Like, no special features on here. Let me check. I don't know if I said Timecop had any. Just mostly like the HDI. Not really any real bonus features, so. Darkman's the same. So there's some of the specifications if you wanted to see that. I'm sorry I haven't shown some of those. There's the disc, and again, the same exact flyer as before. Yeah, this one doesn't look like it's going to work, I don't think. It's extremely scratched. That's not going to work. If my Hulk doesn't work, then that one won't work, so. Who knows, it could be surprised, but you never know. I'm going to pause the video for a second. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to move to the kitchen table because my phone went at 5%, and that's when I knew I had to plug it in, so I'm sitting here at the table with it plugged in. I'm going to continue the video. I can get it. There we go. This one right here, we have Mission Impossible 3. Judas Collector's Edition. Under the Paramount High Definition label, there's the front. I watched this on HD. That was good. That's fine. In the back. Special features, we have, this is one we got enhanced commentary by Tom Cruise and director J.J. Abrams, as they discuss their experience making MI3. This too, you get go behind the camera with the making of the mission, inside the IMF, never before seen deleted scenes, mission action inside the action unit, more mission action inside the action unit, visualizing the mission, mission metamorphosis, scoring the mission, launching the mission, movie phone unscripted, excellence in film, and more. Oh, just one fell out. It's not good. Anyways, this one and two have the same artwork, so whatever. Anyways, next up is another movie I've been meaning to watch for a long time. This is the Bourne Identity. I don't know about this. This one and 300 usually come in the thing. That other copy of 300 that I mentioned, and this one I bought at the same store. I didn't buy them the same day, but I knew they must have been from the same owner because they must have had the bundle player that came with those two. Because I know for a fact that this one, because it has the thing covering the barcode. So there's the front. The spine. The back. Got the U-Control. I got the Bourne trilogy on Blu-ray, so that's good. Yeah, U-Control picture-in-picture. The Treadstone files. Some of the specs if you want to see them. Then we have digital features. You got feature commentary with director Doug Liman, the Ludlum Identity, the Ludlum Supremacy, the Ludlum Ultimatum, alternate opening and alternate ending, deleted scenes and extended farmhouse scene, the birth of the Bourne Identity, the Bourne Mastermind Robert Ludlum, Cloak and Dagger Covert Ops, inside a fight sequence, and much more. And then inside we have disc, and then inside here we got other HD DVDs listed there. Again, authentic DVDs keep it real. That's true. Like some similar things that they do on the other ones. Excuse me, I just burped. And then back again, they list Children of Men, Smoking Aces, The Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, Miami Vice, Brokeback Mountain, The Good Shepherd, King Kong, Fearless, Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick, Serenity, The Mummy, The Bourne Supremacy, Paul 13, Land of the Dead, and Seabiscuit. So pretty cool. And then right here we have the third one. The only one I don't have in HDV is the second one. This is the Bourne Ultimatum. There's the front. Spine. Back again, U-Control. Exclusively in HDV picture-in-picture. Black bar files, get more info. This is a combo format as well. But take the Bourne Spy Training Aptitude Test, then download the results directly for your player. Additional features, I got deleted scenes, Man of the Move, Jason Bourne, Rooftop Pursuit, Planning the Punches, Driving School, New York Chase, and feature commentary with director Paul Greengrass. And then, there's the disc again, it's a combo format, so. Again, the same HDVD flyers and a lot of Universal HDVDs, so. There we go. Then here we have the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Again, I've never really seen the Fast and Furious movies, but I got this because it was pretty cheap, but I thought, yeah, I might want to check it out. So I have the first one on Blu-ray, but yeah, this is the HDVD, the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Again, a combo format. There's the front, there's the spine, and then the back. Again, you get the U-Control with picture-in-picture, storyboard, text specs, GPS, production photographs. Additional features, you got custom-made drifter, the Japanese way, the real Drift King, drifting... Oh, shoot, never mind. Sorry, let me read those again because I forgot to read what's underneath. Custom-made drifter, design your own tricked-out custom car, and then watch it in action in a scene from the movie. The Japanese way, go on location with the cast and crew into high-intensity Tokyo. The real Drift King, meet the Japanese underworld's real-life Drift King. Drifting School, watch the cast get put through their places as they master the art of drifting. Tricked Out to Drift, find out how filmmakers customize over 230 cars for stunts, crashes, and pure adrenaline. Feature commentary with deleted scenes and more. Yeah. There's the thing, I forgot to read what the picture-in-picture stuff is, so you can read that, so. And then here we have the disc. Again, it's double-sided. HD on one side, DVD on the other. And then we have, again, the Blu-ray guide. It talks about what you need. This is what you need to watch this. Look, there's the Xbox 360 HD DVD player. That didn't last long. It's an interesting attachment. Talks about like other web-enabled features there. Yeah, and here we got Land of the Dead, Slither, Unleashed, Waist Deep, Bourne Supremacy, Doom, The Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, Pitch Black, Assault on Precinct 13, Serenity, and The Chronicles of Riddick. So, yeah, a lot of interesting titles on HD DVD. Here's the classic, Top Gun. And as of now, this is, I'm just keeping started, this is an interesting time capsule. As of now, the release date for the sequel is penciled in for May 27th, 2022. So, if that changes, then this will be a time capsule. So, I've seen a lot of release date changes, especially during COVID, which is still going on right now, of course. Wish it wasn't, but I think we all wish that. So, anyways, here's the, not going to get into that now. So, anyways, here's Top Gun, HD. And this one I tested, it works. Bourne Identity works too, actually, and everything, so, yeah. High octane action. It doesn't look like there's any special features on here, though, but still. And this is my only copy of Top Gun, so it still works. And then in here it says, coming soon on HD DVD. We have Mission Impossible 2, which I have on DVD. The Warriors, Norbit, Flags of Our Fathers. Mission Impossible, which I have on DVD. The Untouchables, Zodiac. Saturday Night Fever, which didn't even ever come out on HD DVD. Then now available, we got Nacho Libre, Payback, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, which I think my mom used to have on DVD, but she doesn't anymore. The Manchurian Candidate, Reds, Four Brothers, Hustle and Flow, The Italian Job. Which I remember when I went to buy some of these, that one was actually there, but I didn't buy it. We Were Soldiers, U2 Rattle and Hum, Sahara, whatever. Mission Impossible Trilogy, like I said. Dreamgirls, Babel, Mission Impossible 3, which I have, like I said, World Trade Center, and Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. That's one I wanted to check out for a while too. So, there's Top Gun. This one I bought at the 50-mile yard sale. Unfortunately, I opened it. I did an unboxing of this like I did. You probably haven't. You might have seen it. Like I don't think I didn't upload it yet as of filming this. So, but I will upload it. This is Sleepy Hollow, like I said, with Johnny Depp and Christina Ricci. Yeah, it's one of the earlier Paramount high definition looking releases. And there's some of the specs. Special features there. You get commentary by director Tim Burton. Sleepy Hollow Behind the Legend. Reflections on Sleepy Hollow. Teaser trailer and theatrical trailer. Yeah, Tim Burton, he's one of my favorite filmmakers, definitely. And fun fact, he has autism. I have autism too, so I always loved how there's one of my favorite filmmakers also had autism, so I've heard that. I'm pretty sure that's true. So there's Sleepy Hollow, the disc, and then inside the flyer about Paramount. I don't really have to show this to you. I'm just doing it anyway, but because I did an unboxing. Love the material. I like how all the this is sort of matte and the titles there are shiny. I love that. Sky Captain, The World of Tomorrow, We Were Soldiers, The Italian Job, The Manchurian Candidate, Aeon Flux, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, Sleepy Hollow, Four Brothers, U2 Rattle and Hum, Sahara. Down to the last three movies. We have Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, the only Harry Potter movie I have on DVD. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. And this is my favorite of all the Harry Potter movies, as you know. I probably said that. And it's I think my number 6 favorite movie of all time. Could easily go higher, though. I love this movie. Like, it's one of my favorite movies as a child, and also as a filmmaker, like a person who wants to be a filmmaker. This is a very good watch. Like, if you ever want to get into film, watch this movie. Like, I know that the author who wrote the stories has reviews, and they're not very good, but I separate the art. In this case, I separate the art from the artist. And because like she didn't make the movie. She just wrote the source material. But this movie, like the book of Prisoner of Azkaban is great, but the movie is something completely different than all the other Harry Potter movies because it's so artistic and so much you can just learn about film in this movie, like all the blocking and stuff, and all the framing and all the stuff that's constant throughout it. Like a lot of the lighting, like it's just a masterpiece. It's one of the I consider it probably one of the greatest films of the 20th century. Like not in terms of my opinion, but in terms of like the generally what probably are the, because I think there's a difference between a movie being your favorite and a movie being the best. Like some people are like, oh yeah, that's a better movie, but I find I enjoy the other one more. Like there's a difference in my opinion. Tell me what you think. Again, the audio there. I do have this movie on DVD and Blu-ray, of course, so yeah, I'm all set. But anyways, because I love this movie. Special features got unused scenes, creating the vision, director Alfonso Cuarón, author J.K. Rowling, and others reflect. Capturing a scene, on-set magic of cinematic craftspeople. Strong and heady reviews with heroes, Gryffindors, Slytherins, teachers, Dursleys, and filmmakers. Choir practice, care of magical creatures, and theatrical trailers. Choir practice seems like it's an activity, but really it's just a music video of the choir scene. The other choir from Prisoner of Azkaban, the bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, fire, burning, cauldron, bubble, double, double, toil. Yeah, that one. But it uses clips from the movie, so it's kind of misleading. There's no insert in there, but there's the disc. Same day I bought this, I remember they had Chamber of Secrets at the same place, which is where I got a lot of some of my other DVDs. Not all of them, but like I think I bought my original 300. I had another copy of Superman Returns that I bought there, but I got rid of that. And I think the Bourne Identity I got there. Hulk I got there. Mission Impossible 3 I got there. Beowulf I got there. So yeah. And then next up we have one that I haven't seen but I'm meaning to watch. And I tested this, and again it works. This is Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Unrated, uncut, and uncalled for. Not appropriate for younger viewers. Yeah, I heard this was hilarious. May contain language inappropriate for younger viewers, members of the clergy, and Ron Burgundy's mom. Over 60 minutes of fully loaded, outrageous bonus features. So we got over 35 minutes of hilarious bloopers and deleted scenes. Ron Burgundy's unforgettable interviews at the MTV Movie Awards. Ron Burgundy's ESPN audition. An interview with Ron Burgundy, courtesy of the Museum and Television and Radio. An almost uncensored commentary with Will Ferrell and director Adam McKay. The making of Anchorman. After learning to like the music video, and more. And then there's the disc, and then again has the same coming soon on now available as in the Top Gun release. Last movie I have, this is not my last HD DVD I'm going to show them. This is Hot Fuzz. I remember my friend's neighbor owns the store where I got this. Like he just had a few HD DVDs. They had the Matrix 2 and 3, but I said I'd rather get that on HD DVD if I could find the box set. Or probably I'm not even going to get that on HD DVD at all because it's a Warner title. But this is Hot Fuzz, like I said, with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. New comedy from the guys that created Shaun of the Dead. I haven't seen Shaun of the Dead, but both Shaun of the Dead and this one are on my watch list. So I have Shaun of the Dead on DVD. So bonus features you get. This one's from Rogue Pictures as well. It was sort of their I know how Focus Features was like their equivalent to Sony Pictures Classics, Sony Pictures Classics or Fox Searchlight or something like that. Whereas Rogue Pictures was more like something like Hollywood Pictures or Screen Gems or Dimension Films. Or Fox. I think Fox Atomic also was a label they had for a while. But yeah, that was a Universal thing. I remember later it was part of Relativity Media, and then I don't remember exactly. Yeah, this is a Rogue Pictures release. Or basically it's their equivalent to Screen Gems now, which was at Sony. Bonus features got outtakes, deleted scenes of the film like a commentary. The Man Who Would Be Fuzz, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost act out a hilarious Hot Fuzz scene as Sean Connery and Michael Caine. Fuzz-O-Meter, select this feature and trivia meter will want as you watch the film. The Fuzzball Rally, U.S. tour piece, joined Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright on their outrageous nationwide press tour, and many more hilarious features. And then there's the disc, and again you have the same thing inside here. It's a pretty similar one. It has some more. So there it talks about what you need to hook up your HD DVD player. You can read that. Also, I want to know something, like, for those who had an HD DVD player or Blu-ray or whatever back in the day, did you hook it up with HDMI or component? I didn't have a Blu-ray player until 2010, and HDMI was sort of becoming standard by then, so I hooked mine up with an HDMI. But I know my aunt and uncle, like, I think the Blu-ray player would come with component cables in the box, and they work just fine. But it was better to have digital, like HDMI, I always thought. But their Blu-ray player, they had a better TV than my family did at the time. And their Blu-ray player, they had hooked up with component cables, and it was still very awesome looking machine. It looked a little more analog, but still, it was really good. Now let me just go grab the last one. Here's the last one. I think pretty much the only combo format one I can think that Paramount did. Mostly they're, like, both Warner Brothers and Universal, all their new releases were combo format, but Paramount's weren't. This is the only combo format I think Paramount ever did. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I'm not going to open it up because it's sort of, like, I sort of dropped this and broke it a bit, like you can see. So clumsy me. Yeah, but I try to keep it careful now. I know that also, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, like the discs are on like this big plastic sort of thing. They all have plastic little pieces of paper as well or not plastic pieces of paper, plastic little sheets that have the information on them. But I know that unfortunately I think this is a 10-disc set. Disc 6 is missing from here, unfortunately. I just bought it at like a book sale at my church, so yeah. But that's my last HD DVD, so I hope you enjoyed my HD DVD collection. This is Picture Man 2001 signing out. Peace.